today we are at the Valley of Death. Something's moving over there. Right straight ahead, right there. Guys, welcome back to Cursed Urban. I'm Dan, I'm your host for today's adventure, today's investigation. Hope you guys are all doing well. If you're new here, you know the drill. I'm sure you've heard it 1,000 times from other YouTube channels, but do me a gigantic favor. Go down there, hit the subscribe button, and everybody else hit that like button and leave me a comment letting me know that you are ready for today's video. Anyways, guys, so with formalities out of the way, first of all, I wish you a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays if you do not celebrate Christmas. I hope your Christmas goes well or has went well, depending on when I drop this video, because I'm filming it before Christmas, but I might drop it after Christmas or on Christmas Eve or on the Christmas Day. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So Merry Christmas to you all, or Happy New Year if it's after Christmas time. But guys, today we are at a very interesting place that I've been looking to get out to for a while. This is very sinisterly named. I don't know, I'm trying to think of a word, but the forest, or not the forest, I'm sorry, I'm so used to starting this out with the forest. The Valley of Death. Right here, it slopes down into a valley, and supposedly there is all sorts of crazy haunted things that go on here, all sorts of paranormal activity. There's been missing persons cases tied to this forest, and a whole lot more, which honestly is kind of hard to believe. I think a lot of these are tall tales, I'm going to be honest with you, because the size of this place is not very big. It's a smaller forest sandwiched in between farmlands. This is probably only about, I'd say, 40-50 acres square. I mean, that's a good size, but in terms of a forest, that's really small. So I'm going to get started here, and then tonight I've been invited back to my friend Todd's property to do a little investigation in the backwoods. I didn't have full time for a full-blown camping trip out somewhere unknown. I needed somewhere familiar because I still have a lot to do getting ready for Christmas, but I wanted to get a video out for you guys since it's been a few days, and I'm trying to upload more. That is not part of my New Year's resolution, that's just part of my resolution in general. I want to upload more. So today's video might be a little bit shorter. It might not be as exciting, might not have all the cinematic shots that I usually do in my full-blown camping videos. Hopefully that's okay with you guys, but I wanted to put something out for you guys to watch, and hopefully you enjoy it just as much. Anyways, that being said, let's go down the trail and see what we can see very quickly, and we'll get into today's video. Alrighty, we are going down in here, and as you can see, like I said, this is like a valley. Well, not like a valley, it is a valley. So hills on that side, hills on this side, and then it goes down and meets in a valley in the middle. So very cool place. Very scenic, I should say. I like it out here. It seems like it's pretty popular. We've had snow. Well, I don't know about this area, but it's not too far from me, but we've had snow the past, I'd say, 3 days now, and it looks like there is a good amount of footprints here. So it seems like this is, you know, fairly popular, which makes sense given its location. I didn't expect it to be too desolate, so let's take a look around here. Pretty quiet out here. I hear some distant highway noise, but it is pretty quiet for the most part. So guys, let me know what your Christmas plans are or what you did for Christmas. Leave me a message down in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Love to hear what you guys got planned, or even for New Year's. I'd like to hear New Year's plans. I have a trip planned for New Year's that I will be taking, and I will be announcing a little bit in a few days. I might have said a couple things on the live about it. I did a live a few days ago when I was camping. But yeah, I got a trip, and it's actually to a cabin, and the cabin is supposedly haunted. Or not the cabin itself, but the land it's on. I actually found that out after I booked it. Oh, booked it? Is that the right word? It's not. Never mind. Doesn't matter. I found out the land that this cabin is on is haunted. So I will be trying my best to do a video there, although the purpose of the trip is not channel related. I'm still going to try my best to do a video while I'm out there on this place, because it does have a very, very interesting history. So, but all right, let's do some spirit talker. I actually don't have a lot of time today, but I am trying to do the best I can with what time I do have. So, but yeah, like I said, I will be camping tonight at some property that I visited a few, like either 2 or 3 videos back, that we had some really interesting experiences with. So, but as for this afternoon, I don't have a lot of time, but we shall see what happens out here. Is there anyone out here with us right now? Anyone that inhabits this land? Roberts. Okay. Was that a family here? Can you tell me if that was a family that inhabited this place? Or maybe even still lives here? Roberts. That is pretty interesting. That as soon as I fired Spirit Talker up and asked if anyone is here, we got a name right off the bat. Usually it spits out nonsense for a little while before we get anything of value, so. Who are the Roberts? This is a vibe with the snow, honestly. I hate snow and I hate the cold. Dominant. Dominant. Who's dominant? Are you speaking about the Roberts still or something else? I usually hate the snow and cold, but today it's like perfect for being out here. It's not too cold, comfortable in a hoodie. My hands aren't freezing. My feet aren't freezing. Yeah, it's really nice. I'll take it. And the snow is just like, you know, it's cool. It adds a level of chill to the landscape. Is there something dominant that lives in this forest? Like a predator? I heard there's creatures that aren't human that live here. Is that true? We are very close to the Skinwalker Forest that I was at before. So, tragedy. A tragedy happened here? Did it involve the Roberts? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still cold out here, but it's not abhorrently bad.
We can knock.
We can knock. Can you give me a knock? Maybe out in this forest somewhere? Like a clear knock? Or maybe move something around a little.
Wander these grounds.
You wander these grounds. Are you part of the Roberts? I'm not hearing any knocking, unfortunately. I was hoping we'd get a knock out there. It doesn't seem so. It doesn't seem like we're going to score a knock. Explore. Okay. Can you tell me who you are? Talk about wandering these grounds. Are you someone that used to live here? Or did you explore this place and, not come back from it? Did that happen to you? Because I heard there's people that went missing out here.
You are protected.
You are protected. Who am I protected by, or what am I protected by? More importantly, can you tell me what I am being protected from? What would want to harm me?
He's over there.
Who's he, and where is he? That came from right over there. Bill. Was that Bill who just made that noise? Dude, what was that? That did not sound human at all. We do have fox out here. Could that have been like a fox scream, maybe? That was, dude, I've never heard anything before like that. Like that in my life. That was shot. Was somebody shot out here? Were you shot out here? Dude, I like all my hair is standing on end now, and it's not because I'm cold. I don't know what that was. But that was came from right over there where I'm pointing the camera. Right over there. Yo, something's moving over there. Right straight ahead. Right there. Where'd it go? It looked like a person. It looked like a person. See that dead tree right there? Oh man, I hope I... There's like a dead tree that's like right in front of me. It looked like a person, like somebody wearing all black.
I love this.
Ow. Shoulders like part of their head. Like dip back behind a tree. Like it almost looked like a shadow person. Who was that I just saw back there? Who was that person? And that's right where I heard that scream coming from. Or whatever it was, that noise. And I just cut myself on this thorn bush. Dude, this thing's nasty. It's about to kick it. Dude, what was that? From the pit. From the pit. The valley, the pit. What is from the pit? Is that thing that I just saw from the pit? That person or whatever it was? Dude, that was... I don't know what that was.
We are watching you.
We are watching you. Who's watching me? I know for a fact, though, I saw something disappear behind that tree. Right after I heard that noise. I know for a fact I did. Dude, I'm getting out of here. I got a bad feeling about this. Real bad feeling.
There's two of us.
There's two of us. Did somebody make that noise? Was that somebody else than the person I just saw? Did somebody make the noise? And somebody disappeared behind the tree? Did you tell me that? Or are they the Roberts that you were speaking of? So something's not good out here. Because it did mention the pit, which I'm assuming is this valley. And I saw a shadow figure or something. Maybe it was a person wearing all black, but it was weird. It was like I saw them like standing by the side of the tree, and then they just like disappeared behind.
I'm learning to use this.
Disappeared like into it, then didn't come out. I hope I got that because I was pointing the camera at it when it happened. Guys, if you ever like see or hear anything on these videos that I don't, let me know in the comments. A few people have done that. They're like, Dan, like you completely missed this. And it's been like something crazy, like in the forest or like a shadow disappearing. And because a lot of these times, like, here's the thing, is like when I see something like that, I focus on that and I miss, like, I got like tunnel vision, like waiting for that to happen again. And I miss like all these other things. And then that's when people are kind of like, oh, dude, like over there, like I saw that, like you got that on film. I'm like, dude, I didn't even see that. Your face. You like my face? Do you hate my face? But man, dude, I do not have a good feeling about this place at all. I don't know if that scream, howl, whatever that was, like put me on edge. I hear geese, which is not surprising. Dude, what sucks is I was feeling fine. Like I was telling you guys, Settlement. Was the Roberts settlement here? Is that what you're speaking of? I was feeling fine. Like I was telling you guys, like, oh, hoodie is enough, which it was. But once I saw that and like, you know that wave of like the chills you get when something like that happens? Like when you're scared or like whatever. Once that happened, it's like it drained my body heat completely. Now like my hands are freezing. Or, I just jinxed myself by saying, oh yeah, I'm fine. And then, nope. All right, well, thank you for your answers. I'm going to shut this means of communication off. Feel free to, if you want to do anything in the environment or tell me anything you feel like speaking out loud, go ahead. I still would like to hear from you, but I'm shutting that means of communication off. Thank you for your answers. Dude, this is a wild, wild place. I want to come camp here with somebody. With somebody. Shadow Figure Forest. I think that's the new name I'm going to call this place. Shadow Figure Forest. I've never seen anything that clear before. Dude, that was That was almost too much. And I don't think I've ever had an encounter like that so quickly after like I, start, trying to make contact with anything. But dude, that sound though, that sound makes me feel like that wasn't from some like paranormal entity. That sounded like something like real, like physical. Maybe it was an animal, maybe it was, a fox or like, I don't know why. Dude, I don't know why I was about to say this. I was just say, guys, I don't know if that was from a fox or like, or maybe a turtle. I was trying to, I don't know how I messed that up so bad. I was trying to, I don't know, I was trying to think of coyote and I had a brain fart. I could not think of it. And I was about to say turtle instead. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you guys, maybe that sound was from a fox or a turtle. That's probably one of the stupidest things I've ever said. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to pack up, head back, go meet up with my buddy for dinner real quick, and then head over to the property and get set up for the evening. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comments. I know you guys are going to want me to go back. I know you guys are going to want me to go back here, or come back here. This would be a great spot for camping. For sure, way out of the way. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to camp here, but I'm sure I could get away with it. It seems like nobody really comes back here aside from people like walking and stuff. Alright guys, I'll see you when it gets dark out. We are getting settled in as much as we possibly can right now. I'm once again back on Todd's property. So again, a big shout out to Todd. He is a great viewer and a great member. Thank you, Todd. And he has so graciously allowed me to camp for the second time on his property, which is, as we found for the first time, absolutely filled with strange and unusual happenings. So yeah, he invited me back. Real good guy. So thank you very much, Todd. Appreciate you. So yeah, I'm here. I just got here, and just set up the tent. Got the fire going, and yeah, and I'm chilling. Like, I was gonna do a real fire night, but I was just like, you know what? I'm just not in the mood to scrounge for sticks right now. So, propane fire to the rescue. Love this thing. Oh man. But yeah, so we're just hanging out. You're probably gonna hear a little bit of road noise. This is like across a field, so like the noise just carries. Hopefully it's not too much of a distraction, but got a couple comments that are like, oh, I thought you were like isolated out in the woods. I'm like, dude, I'm in like Illinois. It's hard to find woods unless you go way down southern Illinois that are just like desolate. I wish we had some of the ones like in New England or out west, but it's all pretty noisy around here. But yeah, so anyways, awesome place to have though. Like, awesome place to have, awesome place to be. Things got creepy last time, for real, so I'm excited to see what's in store for tonight. Alright, we're gonna get into it right away. Also, I want to let you guys know all the members and everything, members, returning subscribers, everybody like that who has, anybody who wants to hear, I have a personal message at the end of the video to share with you. Everybody who's here for the investigation, it'll probably just bore you to death, so just to let you know. But alright guys, oh man. Let's get started. I'm going to try and sleep a little bit, get up and investigate again, but I am probably Gonna leave pretty early in the AM, because I got to get back home and do some holiday prepping tomorrow. So yeah, got to get that knocked out. I've been putting it off for way too long. So it's not gonna be more of a, it's gonna be more like of a napping experience than a full-blown camping experience tonight. So, but hopefully you guys still enjoy it nonetheless. All right, let's continue with Spirit Talker, because I believe last time I was out here I was actually getting some really good responses with Spirit Talker. So we shall try it again and see what happens. We got it running right now. Is there anyone here with me right now? Oh. See, Todd's woods, the forest I'm in, backs up to the Skinwalker Forest. So, yeah, it can be pretty interesting. This fire tonight, man, it's awesome. It's like not that cold out, but the fire makes it like just right. Is there anything in this forest that was with me before? Do you remember me? Gabriel. I don't remember that from last time. I don't remember hearing about any Gabriels from last time. Can you tell me who you are, Gabriel? If that is your name. Or what you're doing out here. Worship. Can you tell me anything about this forest? About who's here, or what used to live here? Or if there's any creatures that live here? I heard there's a creature called the Skinwalker. I wish I would have been recording when I first started this fire. Dude, it wouldn't start, like I was clicking it. So I shut it off and I turned it back on. And I clicked it and it went. And a fireball just rose up like the yay high. Just poof. And I was like, oh, whoops.
I like to come here.
I like to come here, excuse me. What do you like doing here? Why do you like coming here? Sounds like a gunshot. Yeah, that sounded like a gunshot back there. Weird. Could have been something else. It could have been a car backfiring or something. But it sounded like a gunshot from over that field. Mabel. Gabriel and Mabel. Am I speaking with anyone right now? If I am, could you give me a sign? Just to let me know. Let me know that you're here with me. Feel free to talk to me through this device, or if you want to make a sound in the environment,
Basement.
that'd be great too. Basement. There's no basement here. Guys, let me know if I'm speaking to anyone, if you're here with me. Could you do that? Could you give me a sign? Either through this device I have or just around in the environment? Would that be possible? Yeah, I don't know if we have anything or it's spirit talkers just, spitting out nonsense, which can happen.
Why are you here?
Why are you here? I am here to learn more about this forest and the story behind it. I hear there's a very long history behind here. And I like to learn about these things. I mean you no harm at all. Not trying to take anything from you or your home. All I want to do is simply learn more about it, if that's okay. If you could tell me. That's all I want. I'm not trying to harm you or anyone. Worry. Do I worry you? Do I worry you? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Leg.
Leg. Okay. What about a leg? That was that same exact scream, howl, whatever it was that we heard earlier today at the other forest. Here's the thing.
Come back again.
I'm about 20 minutes from that place. We heard it there. And I just heard it again. That was loud. Dude, I'm not liking this. I am not liking this at all. It says come back again. You want me to come back again after today? I don't like that. That was super close.
The devil is real.
The devil is real. Why do you mention that? Why do you bring up the devil? Is there a reason that you even say that?
We need power.
We need power. How do you get your power? What do you get your power from? That was scary. That was... I don't like that at all. That was scary. Yeah, it's quiet out here though. I don't hear anything other than like the sounds of the highway in the distance, and yeah, not really much else. Like I hear nothing out here, and that's what makes that sound even creepier. Because like I'm not hearing any sticks breaking, I'm not hearing any creaking of the trees.
Grandmother.
I'm not hearing any other animals scurrying about. I mean, even though it's kind of late for that. It's just quiet, aside from the sounds of passing cars in the distance and something screeching from the darkness. And the hiss of the propane tank. And that's it. Would you prefer if we tried a different way to communicate? Or do you not want to communicate with me? It's completely fine if you don't. You can tell me that you don't want to communicate, and I won't bother you.
Lady.
Lady. Grandmother, lady, we need power. Like, none of these responses are really making any sense. Excuse me. Ugh. Relative. All right. I'm shutting off Spirit Talker. Some nights it feels like it seems like sometimes things want to communicate with us on one form and not the other. So hello? I hear a dog. I hear a dog super close. Dude, there's like no houses that way. Now it stopped. Dude, that was loud and close. There it is again. I wonder if somebody's dog got loose or it's just like a wild dog like roaming the forest. I don't know, man. That's weird. I don't want no like wild rabid dog running up on me. But then again, if it's lost, like, you know, I'd want to like check its collar and find its owner. That's weird. That's weird. That's one of the weirdest things I've heard. Not scary weird, but like just bizarre. Given the location that I'm at, like there's no houses there. Like Todd's house is like across this field. He doesn't have a dog, and his closest neighbor is probably like, I don't even know. I honestly I don't know. I don't know the layout of this area very well. And to be completely transparent, I don't pay attention when I come out here. This is the second time I've been out here. That's bizarre. Whatever. Anyways, what were we talking about before that dog? Oh, what's weird, before we heard that dog, I swear I heard a voice coming straight through the trees. A very soft, faint whisper coming through the trees. I don't know what it was. But it was very, very quiet. And that's when the dog started barking. Right after I heard that. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Tonight's an interesting one, that's for sure. Anyways, what were we talking about? We're talking about Spirit Talker. Oh yeah, some nights like we have zero luck with Spirit Talker, but we have some luck with Necrometer. And then other nights we might have zero luck with Necrometer and all the luck with Spirit Talker. It just depends. It's very, I don't know. I guess it just is up to personal preference what something wants to communicate with us through. So I'm going to do a little bit of Necrometer, and then if we don't get anything on that, I'm going to take my camping nap. I am a little bit tired, and get up probably in the AM, early AM, because it's not that late now. It's 11:16. Get up in a few hours, sit out by the fire again, and then if we get nothing, I'll just leave. But all right, let's fire up Necrometer. All right, we're on. See if we get anything on this. Give it a few minutes. All right, we got it on. You have it on and see if anything comes through here.
Content creator.
Okay. The first one we got was content creator. I am a content creator. May I ask who you are? Who I'm speaking to? I've never gotten that before. That was very, very direct. Who am I speaking with? Am I speaking with anybody? Could you give me a sign that you're still here with me? I just heard like a knock on wood or something in the distance. I mean, that was kind of loud. Thank you for that sign. I appreciate that. I'm assuming that was you and not something else. So I appreciate that.
Leave us alone.
Leave us alone. So, do you want me to leave this forest? Do you want me to get out of here and just not bother you anymore? Is that what you're asking me? Blackmail. Is that what you're asking me to do? Is just leave the forest? Leave us alone. See, here's the, okay. It feels like this is getting pretty direct now, because if you read it, content creator, leave us alone. Like, they know who I am, what I'm doing. They probably remember me from last time. And then blackmail, which I want to say they said blackmail the last time we're out here. I got that word. I'm not sure, but I feel like we did.
In the day.
In the day. What happens in the day? There's something special that happens in the day? Or do you like daytime better than nighttime? Is there anything else that you'd like to say to me? Dude, we're not getting anything. We are not getting anything. Alright guys, so I waited around for a few minutes, got nothing. Nothing else on Necrophonic. I actually switched back to Spirit Talker, nothing on there. Which is making me think, and I pretty much decided that I think I'm just going to throw in the towel for tonight and just head out. I got a lot of I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I got a lot of stuff to do to get ready for Christmas, and if if it's slow, if I'm not getting a whole lot of stuff, then my time is better spent just packing up, heading home, getting to bed when before 5 a.m. and making the most of tomorrow to get ready. Straight up, that's how it is right now. We heard those crazy screams in the forest. Those were wild. I don't know what to make of those. We heard the knocking. But then, like, just on Spirit Talker, or on a Necrometer, it seemed like they know that I'm a content creator and they don't want to communicate with me now. Like, they probably feel like they're, being exploited or something. So that actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's, I mean, I get it. Like, it makes sense to me, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's, it is a very, very weird scenario. Very, very weird scenario, but what can you do? Like, I can't, force something to happen if it's, not going to happen. But what I can do is next time come better prepared. Maybe bring a death whistle, bring something else out, and try and provoke something. Because that scream, that howl, that doesn't sound quite like an animal, and it definitely does not sound quite like a human. Like I said, maybe it's a fox, but how often do you hear a fox scream? And then how often do you hear a fox scream twice in one day? You know what I mean? Like, that I don't know, that doesn't add up to me. Like, that'd be a pretty good coincidence. So, yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna pack up and head out of here. I'm not even gonna bother sleeping and getting back up. Like I said, I have a busy day. I'm honestly just worried about that. First and foremost is getting all this stuff done. Holidays are a stressful time for everybody, and that includes myself. So, what can you do? But, and this is the part I have a special, or kind of a special message for you guys. If you were just here for the investigation, you just wanted to, see what happened tonight. This is pretty much where the video ends right now. The fire was smelling a little bit too propane-y. I know it's not a word, but yeah, fire is smelling a little bit too propane-y. I think it's all right though. But so yeah, this is where the investigation ends. And now I just want to take a second and sit here with you guys and give you a Christmas message. And that is one of the things I'm thankful for this Christmas is you guys and this audience that has been on this channel, many of you for so long. I just want to give you a very heartfelt thank you. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for sticking with the channel, supporting the channel. All you guys are amazing. All you guys are awesome. And I absolutely could not ask for a better audience. It's truly incredible. So that is what I know. Thankful is supposed to be for Thanksgiving, but I'm saying what I'm thankful for Christmas, because you guys have been the biggest gift to this channel, is having such an amazing audience. The support I receive on a daily basis is overwhelming. Yeah, it's a really amazing community, and I'm thankful to have each and every one of you here. Like, doing these videos, any video, it's not just these, any videos on YouTube, or online, occasionally you receive some hate comments or some angry comments, but it's like, I get literally 50 comments, 50 good comments to every one of those. So it makes them much easier to digest. Which, I mean, I try not to let them bother me anyway, so. I feel that I have pretty thick skin, which you have to make videos or, put yourself out online. You have to have pretty thick skin. But, no, it's just amazing. Like, you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Big shout out. I want to give a special shout out to Karen V. I don't know if she wants me to say her last name, so I won't. But Karen V, she sent me a wonderful care package. And I didn't bring the stuff out tonight. I wish I would have, but I did not get to it tonight. She sent me like the camping starter kit with like big marshmallows. She sent me an awesome mug, some hot chocolate, which I'm going to drink when I get home. A painting, a very awesome, I think it was a paint pour painting. It was really cool. Yeah, and so I just want to say thank you to Karen. Big shout out to you. Appreciate you. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, you guys, you know, that's the type of support that you guys are always showing me. That's like, I don't know. I'm just repeating myself at this moment, but for real, guys, thank you. Thank you so much. You don't have any idea how much everything you do means. I appreciate it. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. And I wanted to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas. I hope that all of you guys have a great one with your families or whatever you happen to be doing. Even if you celebrate by yourself or whatever, you know, I hope it's a great Christmas for you. Yeah, I probably will be going live Christmas, I might actually drop this video on Christmas, to be honest, because like this video wasn't that crazy, like, and people want to see crazy stuff, so videos like this don't do well. And that's just how it is. Like, you know, I get it. Like, I get it. People want to see like crazy stuff, people getting chased through the forest, tents getting ripped open and Bigfoot pulling people out of them, but it doesn't always happen. So I might put this up on Christmas because it's what we would say is a smaller upload. Maybe I'll do that so you guys have a Christmas video. I don't know. I got a bunch of huge camping spots though next week that I'm gonna hit. So yeah, there's gonna be some big videos coming. But I'm going to end it here. I'm going to get packed up and I'm going to head home and start getting ready for this Christmas week. Thank you guys again from bottom of my heart. Thank you guys. Big shout out to our Patreon and our YouTube channel members. Thank you guys for everything you guys do. And if you do want to support the channel, check out the links down in the description to our Patreon and our channel memberships. Or if you want to support the channel, get something cool out of it, check the links in the description to the merchant site. The merchant site? Well, I guess it is kind of a merchant site. The merch site. cataclysmclothingco.square.site. I just need to buy a domain. This is getting ridiculous. But alright guys, I'm going to get going. I'm starting to get cold. Thanks again for everything. Check out the social media. Merry Christmas to you all and a Happy New Year. I will see you much before the new year, though. Don't worry about that. I have a couple videos coming between now and the new year. So, all right, guys. Have a good night or day wherever you're at. And I'll see you very soon on the next video. And again, Merry Christmas to everyone. Peace out.